Okay.
Yes?
No response. He just arches. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Not a fan. It's just the nature.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants, and
Focus on other people's troubles.
a moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
But do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want... 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard. During that time, the victim had been stripped. Okay then. Good.
Okay. Hey, Susan. All doing good except Stephanie is a little bit under the weather. Oh, and that's the wrong...
No choice but to terrify you by ratcheting up the
And,
alert level a couple of notches to Blackwatch Plan.
Wonderful. I pressed the wrong buttons. There we go. Jesus. This might be a little bit of a mess for a bit. Thought it was set to default. It wasn't. Wow. That's my new one.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch.
No worries.
I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
There we go. I don't have any points.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
If it's delicate you want, it's delicate you'll get.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a mod.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International. cold look in her eyes speaks louder than words. She is not amused. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl.
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes, in the way she stands, in her face.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna try to avoid drinking.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, but the documents inside the envelopes.
It's not going to be that easy. We need to dirty our hands with the signatures. I assume that's the goal here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if we forge the signatures, that should work. I don't remember which is my room too. Oh, it's the destroyed room. Here we go.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Hello, Jenny.
Where unidentifiable
Sorry,
sludge
it's been a
makes it
real,
hard
really
for him
weird
to
fucking
breathe.
day.
Smells
Been a
of
really
vomit.
weird fucking week.
My brother's in the hospital. He had a seizure. He had 3 seizures.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't even home. I was at Monty's redoing my pedal board,
Yeah.
and I got a call. I picked up my phone and I saw, 3 missed phone calls from home, and I was like, oh crap. And I missed 3 calls from Jackson saying George had a seizure. Grandpa's on the way over.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got home just after they went to the hospital, so ambulance came and picked him up.
Damn. Hope he's alright.
It's a seizure. It's a couple seizures. It's happened before, but...
Wasn't that caused by his drinking?
Yeah, and he had a few beers last night.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Every time he drinks, he has a seizure, isn't it? Essentially?
Just about.
Well, at least we're not like that.
Yeah.
No problem, officer.
Yep. Oh wait, do I even... I don't want to
A
look.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh.
Your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on their own. You should get your
Oh, Pro says hi, by the way, Jenny.
Hello.
Right now I'm messing around with Disco Elysium.
Sweet.
What level are you guys in Hell Divers anyway?
What's up?
What level are you guys in Hell Divers anyway?
The last time I checked, Square and I are 32?
Oh, Jesus.
33? Gigs 24?
Yeah, never catching you.
Yeah, you will. It doesn't matter.
I haven't played since that one night.
Yeah, I know, but you had fun.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, if you decide to play a little later on, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some... I'm assuming Square will be on tonight at some point. Brian was on earlier.
I keep missing him, but he
wasn't
usually sleeps
here.
early.
Yeah, Gig was here at 17:24. And he disconnected an hour later.
Got it.
But I don't think anyone
Take
was here
the legal
today.
documents out
except
of the
him,
envelope.
so.
A 12 to 40 month
Got
construction
it.
period.
And
the
you.
zoning plan
Yep.
Do you have it?
in the
You got it?
addendum.
Do I got what?
It.
It?
Got it.
Got it. I'm not drunk enough for this yet.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. The youth center cut. The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão Lopes. Browsing through the book again, you still have trouble understanding the torrent of information. Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well, it's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes. It seems rather unfair to try again after you already know the answers. But sure, if this makes you feel better. Oh yeah, this is what I was made for. Correct. Nothing much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius.
Before I forget,
He's
too.
depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced
how I enter
the
my
gold
house.
standard as a way for measuring people's love for Allah.
Oh, fuck you, that's why!
May as well do GNA too. There it is.
As the first instance, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party. Question 2. Easy. Everybody knows the answer to this. You, me, anybody. Correct. Named the Franco Negro attempt. Question 3. Got it under control. No problem. Solid on this one. It's widespread historical information. Yes, there exists a group called the Founding Party, known as the Holy. There seems to be a mix-up with the source. At least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful. Incorrect. Kedra is a large nation. Correct.
There we go.
They have the most famous and important final stretch. You've come so far and learned so. I've got it. Honest. Correct. The Met. Everything from congratulations. An A. All correct. You really navigated some treacherous waters here.
Oh.
Well done. The lieutenant is doing his best to ignore your behavior. Yeah, sure. It's so.
Okay.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to... take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Why can't I forge the signatures on this? Maybe I'm being dumb about this. Let me double check. It's been a while since I played this. I thought if I went to the room I sleep in, I should be able to forge them. Okay, so how do I forge them? Got it. No, I need the map.
The worn map features the...
Not what I meant. Oh shit, I got... Wait, no. How many points do I have? Do I just have one? I have one available. Fuck. Yeah, this is where I end up having issues. Okay, so I only had the one. That's fine. Here we go. Fisherman Shacks, that's where I need to go. So just walk out and over that. Alright. What was that?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray. Light it up. Who knows what you are? A monster. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole...
No, you're good.
Or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Hey, sweetheart, did I show you my new town? New sound. You don't have to come in if you don't want. Didn't mean to drag you over here. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's what you say now.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up, bitch.
I couldn't
Shut the
resist.
fuck up, bitch.
Smoking then gives massive bone.
Great, now this thing wants me to smoke cigarettes.
The man ponders his cooking ut.
Nope, I'm good. I don't remember what I would talk to
Looks
Tice
like
about.
the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yep, I can't do anything with him right now. I have 0 authority. Alright, let's go take a run for the fishing village. What? Say what?
Come back.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
No idea. Still have no idea where my fucking gun is, right? Oh, this is just a overlook. Really? Oh, well, that works. Oh, wait, I've been here. Where's the way out? There it is. Just me trying to remember how the hell...
The crumpled Samaran butter billboard still soaks in the canal, marked by tire tracks. Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
I'll be
There
right
are
back.
2 good candidates, the
No problem.
Caprice 40 and the Linear G22. You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looks on.
Ah, shit, how do I get to the fucking fishing village?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a life.
These are all boring. Boring. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. Oh, very interesting choice, officer.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. All right, but these actually make your vision worse.
Wow, officer. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Eh. Got it. Okay, so I can't do anything until day 3 of that. Got it. So what else? Okay. I need to go find the store and sell off the bottles, I think. I think that's... Money is important, I think. I mean, definitely money is important. Well, I know, I just wanted to... I was frustrated because I'm like, am I not able to... All I needed to look up was to see what day I could actually get over to the fishing village. I know, but it's been a while since I played, so I was trying to remember stuff.
Stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting. The monument stand.
Sorry, I just feel a little dumb. I feel a little out of place because I haven't played this in so long, but I didn't want to start from the beginning either. I think this is the place where I go.
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into
yes!
And the money appears. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol.
Don't want to buy alcohol.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
She scrunches up her face.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay? I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really... long.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and
I'm a curmudgeon. Alright, so what the hell am I doing now? Find some... Do I really want to do that? Okay. Can't do that until Wednesday. Can't do that till Wednesday. Can't do anything in that. I thought I looked at the body already. Don't want to do that. Oh, but in order to do that, I need to have some kind of mask? Need my badge in order to talk to her. Wait, do I have a sad song on tape? Is that... no. I don't have a sad song on tape. I probably need a cassette player or something like that. Challenging. I don't want to do anything with Measurehead. Bird's Nest Roy. Ooh. Alright. Uno? No.
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Pig, that's the past. You and Kuno are now. Let's talk about how you opened the secret door, fucking at Kuno's kingdom. And then what? You fucking there. You fucking...
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno!
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
I shouldn't have
feel tired
boosted electrochemistry. I don't know
but
what
you
I was
could have
thinking.
That sparkle in your eye.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck do you... Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Kuno doesn't fuck...
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels. Yeah, the other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they have. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and they might have spoken already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
This is gonna end badly.
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not and it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine, nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee.
Balls. There ain't shit up here. Fuck. Fuck it. Feel so fucking lost right now, but that's fine. Fuck magnesium does. I still need something for my face.
The trash container stands in the spring. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see milk and egg. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic. Not much to see here anymore. There's nothing more of interest in this slug. The container sounds a muffled gong.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid?
Get the fuck out of here, babe.
So it's a girl.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I... You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Oh wait, what's that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta.
Oh, I needed points of volition. Damn. Talk to you again.
Excuse me? I don't know. The most talkative one? The what now? No, you're not. Don't think that way. You're just a regular talkative cockatoo. And let's leave it at that, okay?
Nope, I'm a fuck up a two.
You step in and close your arms around this foreign body.
What is happening?
She seems to be confused. Your hands are wrapped around her poly. The situation is oddly intimate. Your cheek.
What are you doing, officer? A hug monster? How do these two go hand in hand? Right. Is there anything else?
The woman before you.
The fucking drunk just randomly runs up and hugs you. Okay. Sure, I've got nothing better to do.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
I don't know if there's much left to do. Oh. Of course, Erotica would catch his eye.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by?
Because there should be something there. Aha, bitch!
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Well, that didn't work.
There must be another way into the building.
The fuck is up with that?
A row of mugs sits on the shelf.
Ooh. What'd that be? -1/2 light. I'm good with that.
Yes?
I'll talk to the lady again, maybe.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment.
Madame, are you sure?
There is no reply. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers in. Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get.
From within comes.
Ha! The police. Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No. I already go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must.
You need to stop turning on the caps lock.
You see a young man on a
Oh, yeah.
nursing a...
Not looking for any trouble, officer. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness.
Is it really that important? All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. No.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
It'll take more than rain to bring this place back to life.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? He doesn't reply, gesturing.
No.
God damn it.
We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Come on, baby.
This isn't a place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feet.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Yeah, no worries, Susan. We'll catch you later on.
For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Ooh. Okay. I can work with that.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple... He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, he did leave us a sign. Did you see that? If we find a way inside the building...
A stone, like any other, lying in... There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
All right. Grab, 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 grab. Oh, but logic is good, though. I don't know. I look like a fucking Civil War hobo anyway. Ooh. shouldn't have taken that. Did I take magnesium? Fuck, I probably did already. No. No, 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 no. We're trying to avoid liquor because liquor is bad. Fucking Dirk, stumbling his way through this game. For a second there, I thought we were going to steal somebody's shoes.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board sits a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would...
You seem committed to it, so go on.
Fuck yeah!
The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud.
After you, detective.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads, Kraz Marzov. Honestly, he does kind of look like you after all.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. Hold on a second. Is this why you broke in here? To find out whether you're Krasmazov? Sure it is. Well, you both do seem to share an affinity for sideburns, but it seems like old Kras here didn't drink nearly as much as you. You do, but that's not the point. The point is, he doesn't look like you. Ah, very well. Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about you? All right, but here's the big thing. Krasmazov looks Samaran, and you don't. Good, so you're not him. It's decided. You are not the most famous philosopher of the modern period.
I don't even know what... Wait, what's Half-Life? Yeah, no. I'm good with what I got.
You hear someone walking around inside. The walking stops abruptly, but no one. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally.
Fuck yeah! Man, we're getting rich, bitch!
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Lady, you dying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
What was so funny about them?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans his hallways. If you could call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Oh
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Ask away, policeman. People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died.
No one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
We use ComEd out here, and sometimes they send us random boxes of shit. So, but we don't get coupons. No, they charge us full up, and then they like, here, have some free fucking light bulbs or shit. Ha! There you go.
Got him!
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space.
Oh, hell yeah!
You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you? Great. Young people. They're worse than rats.
Fuck yeah.
They're always littering the
girls are
hallways
awesome.
with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Although, in all honesty, you know what I've been on a kick lately? Street corn Cheetos. They are very good. I normally don't like Cheetos, but I like those.
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Fair enough. I like Doritos, but at the same time, I'm so bored of Doritos because, like, when I was a kid, I used to eat them so often.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Ah, fair enough. I just like the flavor of street corn. So it's like a corn flavor. All I know is I decided to try it the one day and I liked it ever since. It comes and goes.
That's what I said.
The lieutenant shakes his head, as though to say,
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
she mumbles some kind of a response.
Oop, wrong button. Oh, that would be good.
What happened here? Put your emotions aside.
Ooh, oops.
Try to focus on abstract, impersonal things. It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here. Indeed.
How do I raise more morale? Items.
The face of King Fleecer.
Peas generally always add something to stuff. So I'm not surprised. I don't think I have anything that'll raise. I love the fact that I'm still walking around with a freak bag. Okay, so what am I doing?
You hear someone walking around.
Excuse me? Of course not.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Here, I'll get a jingle. By the way, these are my. These are very bad for me. But I do love them.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
We have a thing out here called Sam's Club. And I used to... Kinda, but they're more... They're... So, if you're talking about, like, the traditional jelly beans, they're sad and... But if you're talking about, like, the Starburst jelly beans, they're more akin to those. But these are straight up, like, fruit juice. If that makes sense. Especially, like, if you get them in, like, the bag like that, they're soft. And they're, ooh, very bad for me.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there any... Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the value. And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff.
The sum must have been puny.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer...
The radio computer wizards are invested with magical economic powers.
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have both apartments are now of course.
Fuck yes, more shoes. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Was that one of the things? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not even close to that yet, so I'll wait. I'll wait on those. Oh.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you? Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you.
Jamrock Shuffle.
They wait.
Well, that's one thing done for her.
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them. Oh, I do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
She means clairvoyance.
God damn it. Oh, now I can just come in here. That's awesome. Fantastic. Great. Take.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used, those arches acted as support. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12. A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad. With Meskvot, they massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stable, many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see. Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20.
The coalition, but that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly.
Piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with me. But here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me now. The dynamic between us has completely changed.
That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil. Red-dyed heavy fuel oil is only used in government vehicles or...
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock. You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
First, we'll go up here. I will keep stealing money. At least I did something useful before this game ended. Wait. Well, I'd like to, but where the fuck is door number 28? She said the bell... Oh, I'm so irritated. Well, true. Son of a bitch. This is not the balcony that I was looking for. Can't be the balcony I was looking for.
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of... The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains to symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already used because white is the color of... Despair creeps into you.
Fuck!
Getting fat
Fuck!
On your weakness. Well, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh, shit. Okay. So I gotta click...
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging...
Nothing you can say would make... Cop gives up the detective genre.
Okay. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Thought I also had shit to... Oh, fuck. Fine.
What happened here? It will still be accessible indeed.
See, this time I didn't do this. Alright, where's the stuff that actually heals me? Because I just grab shit. Oh, okay, I'm just dumb. I got it now. Those are the amount of charges. So basically any drugs and stuff I pick up will automatically go in charges. It doesn't have to be in the fucking inventory. Got it. Oh, the shit I have to learn.
You hear someone.
Excuse?
You have plenty of...
Oh, come on.
Well,
that was smart.
satisfied.
Boy,
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can.
it feels flimsy.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? It was some.
A sudden series.
But that's another. And again, a whole.
The sum must have been puny.
Well, it does not. These apartments. I'll tell you.
The radio.
Don't ask me. Both apartments are. Of course.
Okay. Okay, now I've got 5 things for morale. I need it. Jesus.
Master Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away. Nothing. Yes, that's what it is.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I see. Oh, I do love.
She means. Ruination, a great force, the tenement, the wave, what didn't, those only 3 stories, a fleet, they massed many us, coalition warship.
The coalition.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to sun. Yeah.
That smell coming from her red-dyed head.
What did you think I was using? Something to think about next.
Wait, can I wear short shorts? I can wear short shorts. Ooh, nope, I'm not taking off for reaction speed. Actually, give me a minute. I will be right back. Un momento. Alrighty.
Yes?
Hello again, officers. Ooh, not only have you found my address,
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
does anyone in a city like this? It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like,
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets.
yes, I keep... Shoot, Piggy.
Oops. Gotta go up here first. Gotta grab things.
Give me a moment.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Kim right now.
That isn't just the star, and even today, half because white is to symbolize also some social democrats. Gone is the glory of you are the big communism builder now. It's you.
How do we get up? Oh, god damn it. Oh, the big fucking door that says balcony. God damn it. Breaking and entering.
This door is made of metal and appears to be number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said that.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We
But
should
this is
return
evening.
tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right?
Don't worry. It's mostly all still here. You can remember.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone. Remember.
Okay. I think we should probably call it. Fuck. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I mean, I can find smokes and smoke them, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think there's any more to look into. No, she's over there. Every sensible person has gone to bed at this point.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. The old cobalt paint. It leads to a side. The door does not. The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key of. The bed is still cold from the.
Go to sleep for the morning.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you're not cooperating. Brother man, it's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compoundingly damaged by this suffering. It must have some kind of meaning. A story that will come out of it. Perhaps even a story that you will write yourself.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your... You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? How many promises have you kept lately?
Thou art honorable and just, sire. 'Tis the snakes who...
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness?
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to...
Rock and roll.
The window stands broken. The morning light hurts. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The stick told you that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. Still not happening. It was.
Not the right tool for the job. Got it. Go back to the chain cutters.
The fan stands still.
Leave it alone. Get out here. Got it.
The door is
Yes?
the woman in an RCM patrol officer's.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now. I'm definitely not the cavalry. Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is beat.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay. Okay, fine. Let's talk.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two.
I don't like
You look
sunglasses.
like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week.
There's something about this guy that matches with a. He might be wearing a disguise.
Fuck. Damn it.
I'm not getting involved in this.
About what? You don't look like a cop. Not the prophet shit again. Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy? There's something that binds you to him. Exactamundo. Of course, you don't have to. You can talk about anything you want.
No. 'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
You're not shitting me, Millen. I can smell it all the way here. The whole town stinks.
We're getting to it. There have been complications.
I would love to, but I'm busy fucking off and not cramping your style. And that might cramp it, you see? Helping you? I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see it. I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for yourself.
That voice, so very...
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from? Okay then. It's probably a coincidence.
Great. Actually, hold on. I mean,
Can
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember...
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Nope.
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
Nope.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still nothing. Just
No, he's not gonna say shit to me. Didn't give a fuck. Alright, so 2100 today. We gotta focus on. Beer, 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 beer. Beer me! Drinking some lighter stuff. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm probably not playing Helldivers tonight. That's fine.
Officer,
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia? Sure, officer. No, thank you.
a man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. You really do. Now, unleash the fury.
What the hell are you talking about?
No time to bring him in.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Why would you even...
He won't kill. As long as there's food in his...
Good. Rene's on board too. Time to take back the streets. Right-wing populism. Here we come.
Now you are talking sense, son. All four of us, well...
I'm actually already a member in a group tasked to keep the streets safe. You are too. We call ourselves the Pot. Are you sure? Cause right now, it looks like you are organizing a vigilante group.
What do you mean, officer?
Agreed. What about the whole group?
Fuck yes!
I'm sure we can come up with something with a bit more oomph than that.
It's dignified. We need
All right. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, you went through all that trouble for my sandwich. I'm flattered, officer. The answer is no.
Fuck!
How else can I help you?
Bah! I had to try. Balzac.
The worn and beaten...
We can sit on benches.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass.
Got it. Oh. Here we go.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud The water lock starts moving.
Yes. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks.
No, 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 no. Oh, what? Oh, before I go, I need to talk to home base. Where's your car? Ah, here's your car. Here we go.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. 10-4. Orders are still orders. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 50. Just a second. Sylvie Malaika on the line. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
You hear the call.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Stop. Where's man with sunglasses? Fuck. I thought if I would just... Shit. Fuck. Alright, fine, whatever. We just keep looking around for bottles, too. Bottles are important. Well, let me see if he has anything to say. Promise I'm not a bad man, just bad enough. Fuck yeah. Stop trying to attack the fucking mirror, dude. Ooh. What do we got here? +1 empathy, -1 logic. I don't like that. I'm already having issues with logic anyway. But we'll just keep collecting everything. Okay. What? I have a thing above my head, but nothing's happening. Take all the coins that you can. Oh. Oh! Do we find the sad song? I think that's it.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a pawn shop. A pawn shop would have a tape.
Ah, Balzac. Do I even know of a pawn shop? I do really like this game. It is a confusing mess, but god damn it is. Once you get to the point where you're just like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna just do whatever, then you are fine and dandy. Oh, before I forget. Oh, we're almost done with it. Looks like we have one. Kinda want to... we don't have the... I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. We'll do whatever sounds interesting at the time. I think we found the car.
Banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where...
It appears to be so. I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water. The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's...
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening. Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, quite. Let's wait for the low tide and see what...
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left some...
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Yeah.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Did we finish rigorous self-critique? I don't think we've gotten a breakthrough yet. We're still on the problem. Okay.
The hinges creak under your weight. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice. The tune on your lips forms a strange. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car.
Give me a sec. I had a party foul. Oh, my beer. Oh, of course. Probably at this point, I should probably throw this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out, skirt.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
I'm pretty sure I told you already, didn't I? My dad and mom are both half-Semite.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Once again, differences in skin color are the result of melanin production, liver functions,
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Yes, 41.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. Does he know something about that speed racer?
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point. I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off. People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
God, I'm a fuck up.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and recorded. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned.
Oh, that's nasty. That one had a little too close to home. Eh. What are we shit at? Fuck yes! Okay, so now we have my fucking badge. There we go. Now I'm a goddamn cop. I do have my badge, correct? Swear to God, it said I had my badge. Yes.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number. The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no data, but the badge is new. You used an old photo for 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good. What do you think? His face is already contorted by the badge in your hand.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times.
I really like
Undying
Kim.
Or Boxer or Ironhide.
Kim is such a patient person.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harry.
The badge in your hands shine.
Lieutenant W. Freighter. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM. That's still the title of Yefreitor is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice. Thus, there are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant. Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings like satellite officers and the additional Yefreitor rank I already explained. You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite. No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
I really like him. I'm stumbling through this like a blind man trying to feel the walls, and he's like, no, you're doing a good job.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've informed your badge. Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Good.
Such a small yet precious thing.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for...
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose.
4 months ago. I'm guessing a new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seemed...
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march, you're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an...
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. So he knew all those people, although they're not from his station. The badge in your hand shines.
Okay. There we go. Wait. Let's do this first. Take. I think I have to get a thing from a pawn shop, but I don't remember where a pawn shop is, so yeah, it might take me a little bit, but don't worries. Don't worries. Fuck that, we're gonna wear a bow tie. No worries. I don't see anything up here. Keep on going. At least we got a new area to explore. Ooh.
The worn and beaten wooden plank.
We can sit on benches.
You can revisit.
Man, I like Kim. Don't give me a time where I don't have Kim around. That'd be depressing. I know it's gonna happen, but still, I'd rather not. Wait, there's a quick travel? Leading back to the car.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cut.
Then how does she know you're here?
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But no, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to...
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black Hound. Maybe they are afraid because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then, I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of house. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings stay? Well, that said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack. I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there. That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's...
When Varson communist revolutionary Ignas Nielsen was in hiding, he stayed in a hut on the Boreal Plateau for 10 months.
An uncomplicated man. I take it that means you're interested. Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the place.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Fuck yeah.
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a name.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Over there, you can find more of the same. An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets. The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut. The lack of wealth is the one...
It's a cold, cynical smile.
Riddles. Fits with the general...
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing. Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days. Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way. Well, there's Lillian and her kids. If you knew folks live in the house to the east. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys. Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago.
So, they don't hold services.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of... I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed. No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young. And so what now? What catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else. What? You're one of those real... Used to be a supply depot. And now you know everything there is. Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother now it's your turn, Mr. Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them...
No, we're not asking for her signature. Fuck that.
Yes?
The door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out. After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling...
The key turns with a sat. You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the...
Alright, do I have anything that allows me to do interfacing? No. So we're just gonna have to go with it.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan. With a confident flourish, you complete your forgery. What do you see on the signature line? Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures.
Got him! Well, I took a look at the shit before. I'm like, it's not something that actually needs... Hey, Nikki. Oh, shit. Ah, there we are. Aha!
Suckers!
Took a look at the actual planning forms, and it's a pretty shit area that they want to build. And it's just going to be noise for the assholes who live here, so fuck that. Let me just fake it and move on.
But they're not, and the document will be nullified if they dispute it. That means Everard will have to start over.
Cheers. I'm not to the point where I hate it yet. I'm to the point where this week doesn't suck so much. Until I wake up tomorrow. Then it's gonna suck. Oh hey, I got a new thing. Here.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Everard's accountant in La Delta. There was a mail delivery box in the plaza, near the corner of the bookstore.
Alright. So we've done something at least decent. No way. Sure, yeah. I can manage that. Stole off of TikTok. Blame Stephanie. There it is. Okay, so if I do... Aha! There you go. No, she's over on the couch. No worries. Take anything that's not nailed down.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it. It begins with
Points into electrochemistry. I don't have points. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. I don't care, though. Partially. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, no worries. You're golden.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old.
Saw Ozzy sneak in here.
The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of.
He looks just like me.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some... The rock kicker was just being shy.
You're bad with kids.
Options in this game, man. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I am, yes.
Worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
Are you being psycho? Yes, you're playing with my things, Ozzy. I see you. Psycho. Money! Don't have to pay for a room anymore. Woohoo! I'll take magnesium. I don't know if I should become a magnesium-based life form, though. That seems dangerous. I have lots of clothes. Ooh, +1 logic. I don't know. In this game, it cures a hangover. I'm not sure if it does that in real life, but it helps with the morale. Magnesium in general, if it's exposed to air, it reacts to the water in air and can be explosive. If I'm remembering correctly. If it's pure magnesium. Oh yeah. When magnesium metal burns, it reacts with the oxygen found in the air to form magnesium oxide. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of dangerous. But pills, yeah. I'm assuming it's pills that they're talking about in this. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I drive trucks for a living if I really wanted to. Yoink!
Hello, mister.
Oh, this is gonna end well. It's a child.
You're evil and filled with the devil, aren't you? Mwah!
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I watch Nile Red and I watch him do things that I shouldn't. That's all I do.
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad. It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry. Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
At least that was nice when I asked for the thing I yoinked into my pocket.
They look the same. Sometimes they look identical.
Oh, she's cute.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
The question is, do I... fuck it.
Yes. Lammy has lived a long life. Lammy was a... Yes! Lammy was a resolution.
Oh, I love kids like this.
Bye!
Oh, she's sweet. Can I pet her on the head as I leave? That'd be great. Awesome. When kids tell you that you're stupid, that's when the issues rise. You're dumb. I know better than you. I'm going. Goose Fraba. Anyways, moving on. Look like Marshall over here. Well, no. When it gets to a certain point, you're like, okay. Are you just questioning just to question? You're not actually asking for the actual question, but you're just kind of just being contrarian. Just because, oh, if I keep asking questions, I sound smart. Yeah. It's like dealing with Square. I'm speaking of Square. Yeah, he's not here. Still want to press a button. There he is. Okay, that was kind of obvious. I do love the guy's voice in this game, who does primary narration in this. It's so sultry and fantastic. Oh, I should probably hold it. There we go. Ooh, autosave. That means I'm doing something good. Money! More magnesium! I have more than I know what to do with. Fuck it, I'm gonna heal myself. I just really have to give it up to the guy who's with me. His name is Kim. Literally, we found out after 3 days that I drove my own vehicle into the ocean. And he's like, hey, at least you're doing good police work. It's okay. We're fine. You're still working on it. We found your badge. We haven't found your fucking gun yet, but you're still doing a good job. What the fuck, man? If I was sitting here, like, dealing with this guy who's... No. I would have gave up on him a long time ago.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet, no sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The morning sun rises beyond the horizon, radiating the first light of the day. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone. A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations. As they stand, facing the 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. The commandant, the one who gives the order, machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the... It could even have been the employees of the failed R&D center down the coast, as their building was taken over by the rebels.
Or maybe...
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was the commandant, the superior giving the order.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
I hear that. Oh, 1 sec. Un momento. I think Stephanie needs to go upstairs and get some sleep. He does. Ah, yeah, she's yelling at me. Hope you warm up. Be right back. Whoa. Stephanie's not yelling. Oh, sorry. Stephanie had to go to bed. Well, she didn't have to go to bed, but she definitely needs some sleep. Hey, Val. That's a number 3. There we go.
See this? This is my boomstick!
You take the legal document.
No. We gotta mail that shit in. What's that? Well, I stopped playing this about, oh hell, several months ago. Now I picked it up again. Now I'm just struggle busing it way through. At this point, I don't care what ending I get. I just don't care. I just need it to get to a conclusion. So whatever choices I decide to do, I'll deal with. Because after this, I play The Witcher, and that should be an interesting experience for some people. I mean, I was going to play Helldivers too, but, well, nobody showed up, so... 3. I was going to start with 2, but I decided I'd just skip straight to 3 because 3 has a better combat system anyway. At least that was the thought. I need to talk to Ellie's about that, because she has opinions.
Here we go.
Maybe I will start with 2.
No way out, little guys. No.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man...
Who's there? Oh,
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly. He...
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Don't worry, Gary.
Oh, Morel!
I'll handle it.
Here we are.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken. We can't go all the way around the 881.
Oh, that's nice.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to pass, not like walking over a nice water lock.
You broke the water lock with a motor carriage. There was a billboard in the canal. Not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Why? Insane. Yes, okay, good.
Oh yeah.
But you said the water lock
If I
is
remember
fixed.
anything, that's what I remember.
So we can go back.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Awesome.
Sir, Your wife is...
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going. Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying
I think
traps for it.
the furthest I went into the second game was about 20 minutes. I think I saw the first cutscene where I saw the whole boat getting frozen. And I did a combat mission, and then I was talking to some person, I think it was Triss, and she was mad at me, and we were walking into a town, and yeah, and then I stopped playing the game. And then I played the third one.
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
I mean, unless you really wanted to play, like, Helldivers 2 tonight, I mean, I could play with you.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators. It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception.
I will admit that, yes.
But I cannot describe how these defences work, much less how they evolve.
A ghost insect, he said?
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an... I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of my...
I'm only level...
cryptozoology's
5? 6? Fuck, I don't know.
And its defense
would be glory.
I played it once.
I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a not yet.
Just out of curiosity.
I know it's real.
It's clear that is...
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition. I have to resist the thought such an extraordinary creature
Jesus.
is doubt.
He means asexual reproduction. The females of the species don't need to mate to produce...
That's what my buddies are too. I'm
This
like,
makes
Jesus
it easier
Christ.
for a species with a small population.
My
to
job has
survive.
been so nasty lately.
Yes, Insulindian well, yes, yes. Simple. At least, that's the locust.
Inside the meat-eating stick insect, does it pretend to be the reeds as part of its ambush behavior?
Thank you for your opinion. We have also included plant material in the traps to satiate. They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other
Now to
teams
sober up a little bit.
which use plants. We have given this some thought.
Yeah.
The traps do seem...
Yes. What?
No idea what you're talking about. But cool!
And I'm eager to return to her. My wife understands that.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days.
And leave the traps?
Come on. She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't...
I'm doing this for science, and so is she. Of course it's important.
She's seen it?
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story.
My
to
problem
tell,
right now is
not mine.
It's managing people, and I hate fucking managing people. I don't know why I took a managing position, but hey, it makes more money, so I'll take it.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the... No.
He's dead set on this. I could go for some trap setting.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer. Caught the bug, I see. It's easier to... There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula. Another we set in... The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope.
Oh, why did I agree to this?
You should check at least one of those before returning to bring it to me at once.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's like...
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, it's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to do.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now...
If it's more cryptid-related business you want, what about his eager to leave friend Gary there?
I've just always... It's not child... Real. Indeed. No. No. Of the list, 2 academy... Yes. We crypt... In fact...
He has clearly...
Real. No. As I... Everything from...
He's interested.
Most establishment... Yes. All right.
We would have to discuss. You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena, or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
Oh.
A willow person.
Willow people? Not at all.
They're not people, real. They're very, very thin. You probably have. Gary and I painted it after waiting in. I chased it with a net.
A lavender shadow.
I know you think we were snacking on... Furthermore, I'm not saying it...
He makes it a real point here.
Confirmed. It's 100% verified. Meets... I see you've been talking about cryptid. We travelled to South Safra to look for it once. Gary and I got... The search was fabulously unsuccessful. But the people were very nice.
What? South Safra? They're just on a different rung of the ladder.
Really? You kept complaining.
They're a nascent culture. I just didn't feel comfortable. And let's change the topic, okay? Talk about...
No offense, me? Well, not by all means.
All right.
Hello, I'm Gary. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Oh, racist.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows. Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization. I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's...
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Oh, I didn't mean it in any scientific way. Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here...
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes. He didn't kill him or anything. But there's something going on here.
My mug?
His eyes widen at the sight of the mug.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone. Okay. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have. And
Got
I am
it!
very sorry, officer.
Uh-huh.
You're not going to find me, are you?
Oh. Oh no.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage
I can't justify
ever
it.
again. I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez, so I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just...
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that. I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know? Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know any...
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more. There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this topic is concluded.
I hope I can help your investigation, in my small way.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial love collection? Perhaps it would be.
Sure do, officer.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's one.
In my home. Yes. When I was going to... How did you know? Mr. Clare unlocked my apartment? So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him, what have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
What could it be about? I probably talked too loud. In the Whirling. About some I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you...
This scared him proper.
Oh yeah.
He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with...
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
Ooh. Oh, jeez, that's close.
No.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptid.
Oh, yes. The burning rhino. A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but they have special duct.
But how is this combustible fluid lit?
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat, then stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck. Revacol used to be a flaming rhino once, a long time ago. The flames are not just for decoration. During the burning rhino, local peasants called...
The lieutenant sighs, without looking up from his notes.
Not many Sealites here. or anywhere, other than sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one? At any rate, this is that racist.
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. No problem at all.
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here, if you can remember it.
Okay. Fuck.
Not many Sealites here.
Oh.
Well, this is that racist.
Hey, man. Oh, yes.
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. Is he? He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe.
I don't pray, officer. Faith in non-existent helpers is a sign of weakness. Not for proper Revicolian men such as
Throwing him into
ourselves.
composure just to make him feel worse. Fuck you. Oh, come on.
Not many.
Do you remember how, well...
Hey, man. Oh.
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out. It sounds like he's wearing some kind of armor under his clothes.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
Fucker.
I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's...
Gary! What's going on?
Later, Morale.
No. You've got explaining to do.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they scattered his clothes all over the yard. So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honors. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tiny.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king.
They were thoroughly conservative men.
Because I was weak.
The hell, Gary?
I'll explain later. I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't go around saying that anymore. You have my word.
This is all he knows.
Yes, absolutely. I will...
Okay. Thanks, Gary. Oh wait, we want to go up here. Always love dealing with racists in this game. It's hilarious. I thought this was wow. My bad.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Khan Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of...
Nice to meet you.
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks. Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Graft.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a...
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08.
Wow, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis
I do have some money, yes, but...
No, I mean, come on.
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him
Give me
around
money!
known parts of our hometown.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff.
Aha! But it's not just... What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the...
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stuff.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld, it was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Which is a feat of engineering, even today's giants.
He assumes something.
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project, all of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel.
A pleasure wheel?
Yes, to lure in their star engineer. Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too...
He means that the boys got shot by the communists. The boys were bourgeois.
Oh, do I be a bastard? I don't know. No, let's be brutally honest.
Officer, I told you this chapter of history.
The boy looks first at you, then back at his father.
They used them for military What's the Mars Decree?
A short-lived legislative...
It's a beautiful piece of text. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much...
The kid takes a peek at the group.
Actually, no one...
Buckle up.
10 years ago,
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty... What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? And
the Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of... In fact, I'm not. The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center is a place you can visit if you ever... But perhaps I should return to...
Made of black film and folding tape structures.
Very, very cool. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionary setting fire to this precious device. Yes, the official name of the prototype. Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't... But of course, what else? Sure, what's on your mind? But of course, what else? No, thanks to you.
Pick your brain. You see, a slogan used to
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Oh, go back. Alright, what? What do you mean? Am I too drunk to get this? Yeah, probably. I feel bad though. Sorry. Feel like I've let you down. Wait. We did find my badge. Okay, cool.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable. Calling. Still calling. End of tone. Someone pick.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre? Do you have any news about Pierre? What a pity. I'm afraid I won't be coming to the funeral. There. Chrysanthemum.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Calling. Still call someone.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Gerard. Technically speaking, no. What you are is a surprise. Get his wife on the phone.
Who is this? Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that? Just tell me what's going on here. Bien, come here.
The sounds are muffled. You can make out, amid the howling in the wire, you make out a woman's voice with a thick samara. More shouting. You're pretty sure you hear a man saying, fuck, several times. Then the crackle in the phone line gets violently louder, like the surf breaking.
What the hell are you doing? You're right, you shouldn't have. Let's just go. I've had enough of this phone booth.
Oof! That's the thing. God, I'm fucked. Oh! Here, let me just fuck with people's lives. That's great. Really? Alright, fuck it.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is up. The lieutenant. Calling. 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 Still.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work. Testis. Hey!
Disconnect tone.
Are we about done with...
Calling.
I'm tired.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
If I could go just 1 month without writing, no, 2 months, I could regenerate my brain.
The man you do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Just seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to ring. You close your eyes and put your index finger. Strange. This is not how you started before. 41441117. Yes. 451. 451. You have dialed an ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. Calling. Calling in the night. Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy. The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yell. Calling. 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 Then the ocean breaks.
Hello? Who is this? You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
Oh, God. Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours. To work.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
I'm in Morova.
22 million people live in Morova.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on. She does not answer anymore.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money. You dial them in the middle of calling. 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 Calling.
Harry, please.
Underneath it, she is naked and warm under a blanket.
Please. I'm going to hang up now.
Phone hanging. Disconnect.
Oh, I'm wasting
You dial
money.
the number again. Calling. 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 And calling for who knows how. The cold metal is hard and hurts your knuckles.
Oh, I'm burning through all this shit, and I probably shouldn't.
Any fun for that money? Your hand is turned. Bent metal, broken glass. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter. Look, there's a discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't... You're right. That's...
Not doing that. Fucking wife, I don't want to talk to her. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there. That was depressing. Oh! But I'm gonna call it a night. You all have a good night. I will finish this game hopefully in the next couple of times that I decide to stream. Regardless. So, yeah. You all have a good one. Promise I'll do the karaoke when Pro is around. Regardless. Anyways, have a good night. Peace.